with a step. And Himma Radio has taken that giant step to make an indelible mark in the sand of history. Stay tuned to Himma Radio, the pride of the farm. A radio with invaluable details.
Researchers engage small-scale farmers on agricultural sustainability. Niger State Government launches Livestock Development Committee to boost agricultural development and livestock production. On the forest in Indiana, farmers plant 1.6 million acres of cover crops, boosting soil health. Good evening and welcome to Himma News at 5 Watt Celsius for breaking news, insightful analysis and stories that matter. Today is 13th of July 2025. I am Abubakar Ungogo bringing you latest developments from around the globe about agriculture and current affairs. Stay tuned. Research Institute have engaged small-scale farmers organization of Nigeria SWOFON to improve on agriculture by ensuring they adopt good farming practices across the country through productivity, tackling of frequent pest disease across so many agricultural value chains. The lead director, Center for Social Justice, Easy Onyekore, assured that the research institute are working but what they do is not to the right channel in the agricultural sector. It is also when it gets there that they can adopt good farming practices across board. Onyekere spoke at the national workshop on improving visibility and linkages between agricultural research, extension services, and farming for sustainable food value chains in Abuja. With the team together, we grow sustainable food system for a resident future, stating that it is the reason why they decided to engage small-scale farmers organization of Nigeria as well. Speaking, Kelechi Unguru of the House Committee on Agriculture said this is a call to action, noting that it is time when farmers are struggling with low productivity and poor financial system, so there is a need for stakeholders to look into the activities of farmers so it can be upgraded. Meanwhile, stakeholders have highlighted call for policy coherence, inclusive engagement, and urgent action to address the impacts of climate change on land use and food systems in Nigeria. The stakeholders made the submission in a communique issued at the end of high-level meeting on climate change, sustainable land use and agriculture organized by the African Center for Climate Action and Rural Development Initiative in partner with the African Center for Climate Change. The meeting held in Abuja had in attendance representatives of the Secretary General of the Preservation, Ministry of Agriculture, Environment, Budget and National Planning, civil society organizations, and the private sector. The workshop highlighted the growing challenges of climate change, population pressure, and declining natural resources, and also raised concern over poor land use practices, which they said have contributed to food insecurity and declining soil health. The rising use of agrochemicals driven by unsustainable farming practices and climate shift was also discussed. The Green Revolution Farmers Feed Initiative has scored 271 hectares of land in Umoji Ayamiro local government of Anambra for agricultural purposes. Jonathan Okodi, founder and director general of Royal Ambassadors, the parent body of Green Revolution Farmers Feed Action, said this at the inauguration of its corporate office on Saturday. Mr. Owoldiri said the foundation had established functional smart farm settlements in Umoji community and Obeni community to boost sustainable food production in Anambra and beyond. He stated that the project was a partnership and was supported by the Anambra government. He advised farmers to adopt organic farming for the production of organic food, as well as to plant short-duration crops for economic feasibility and profit. In another development, the Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria (RIPAN) Lagos State chapter was blamed on principal element for frustrating the cultivation of local rice. The RIPAN chairman, Mr. Rabiu Kunsa, described this in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria NAN today in Lagos. Musa spoke against the backdrop of the recent hike in the price of rice. He urged commodity heads not to collide with this dishonest person in destroying the economy. On his part, the chairman of Southwest and Lagos State chapter of All Farmers Association of Nigeria, APAN, Mr. Kenny Oke, called on the federal government to involve the Farmers Association in its policy decision. They report that the local annual rice production capacity is estimated at 8.44 million tons. In comparison, Nigeria also imports about 2 million metric tons of rice annually, making it one of the largest rice importers globally. You are listening to Himma News at 5. Stay tuned as we explore deeper into agricultural news updates after a short break. And welcome back. The Nigerian Export Promotion Council has advised farmers in Adamawa State to tap into organic farming, stating that it will open up a lot of export opportunities as well as diversify the Nigerian economy. Mrs. Tanonye Eyeni, Executive Director of Nigerian Export Promotion Council, conveyed this message at a special training for smallholder farmers in Jimeta, Yola. She explained that the program is carefully designed to give farmers the edge in obtaining participatory guarantee system, a key to the operation of cooperative farming group certification, and to improve their ability to comply with the strict EBA-involved international organic standards. The strategic objective of the Council is to position Nigeria as the source of certified quality organic products. The CEO highlighted the fact the demand for organic food is growing worldwide, adding that it has become a strong industry. Niger State government has inaugurated a 22-member livestock development committee to boost agricultural development and livestock production in the state. The committee was inaugurated by the Secretary to the State Government Alhaji Abubakar Usman in Mina. The committee, made up of experts, stakeholders, and government representatives, is tasked with formulating and implementing policies to enhance livestock production, improve animal health, and promote sustainable agricultural practices in the state. Usman emphasized that the inauguration of the committee underscores the state government's unwavering commitment to agricultural transformation and sustainable development. He further highlighted that the committee's work aligns with the government's broader agenda to diversify all of the economy, create employment opportunities, and ensure food security for the people of the state. Usman expressed confidence that the community's effort will significantly contribute to the modernization of livestock farming, disease control, and value chain development. On the foreign scene, in a major boost of Barbados' effort to improve food security and address egg supply challenges, over 87 people took part in the successful layer cage building workshop hosted by the Center for Agricultural Research and Innovation at the University of the West Indies. The hands-on layer cage building workshop provide participants with the skill and material to build functional layer hen cages, part of the a broader strategy to empower citizens to contribute directly to food security and reduce dependence on imports. Barbados recently experienced a shortage in egg supply, a situation highlighted by the Barbados Agricultural Society. Factors such as increased demand and time-sensitive nature of egg production have underscored the urgent need for enhanced local capacity. The workshop was strategically designed to adapt Barbadians with the practical skills and knowledge necessary to establish or expand their own layer-hen operations, thereby directly contributing to alleviation with shortage and fostering greater self-sufficiency. The Ministry of Agriculture supply all necessary materials, enabling participants to collaboratively construct and receive functional layer cages, which were then distributed among them. Indiana farmers planted an estimated 1.6 million acres of over-winter living covers, making the state a leader in cover crops adoption, according to a recent conservation survey. Government Government Indiana Secretary of Agriculture said overwintering living covers such as cover crops and small grains like wheat are known for their environmental benefits. They increase organic matter and soil health, improving water infiltration and serve as natural fertilizers. The survey estimated that these covers prevented 1.6 million tons of sediment from entering Indiana's waterways, filling about 18,000 train cargo cars. That is all for tonight on Himma News at 5. Thank you for joining us as we strive to bring you the most up-to-date information from around the world. Before I go, let's showcase the major headlines. Researchers engage small-scale farmers on agricultural sustainability, while Niger state government launches livestock development committee to boost agricultural development and livestock production. On the foreign state, Indiana farmers plant 1.6 million acres of cover crops, boosting soil health. Remember to stay safe, stay connected, and stay informed from all of us here. I am Abubakar Ungogo. Have a wonderful evening.
Dare to be different.